soothsayers, the oracle of ages. These wise men will be attending to the matters of the kingdom today, both great and small. Before the great promenade and entrance of the lords and ladies, please attend well to these very few pronouncements. Members of the kingdom, feel free to take pictures and video as much as you like and as often as you like. Later, in addition, there will be the opportunity for still photographs, and they'll be available during the grand feast if you would like to do that. When the time is right, feel free to let forth the mightiest cheers for each of the lords and ladies. Let's cheer for your, let's show your cheers when it's right, and do it in the right way. When this microphone is on, please don't cheer. Please don't jeer, chide, laugh at, boo, or poke fun at any of the lords or ladies. Being chivalrous is a means of being polite, and today is a day of chivalry. However, you can show boos and hisses for those trolls. Let's practice. Let's do a boo. Awesome. Let's do a hiss. Now let's do them together. Boos and hisses together. Awesome. Very, very good. And now fanfare. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce to you Her Majesty Queen Guinevere, sovereign ruler of all the entire ETCA kingdom. And her most loyal guard, fierce in battle and kind of heart, Lord Strongheart, protector of the Queen, par excellence. And now witness the promenade of lords and ladies.
I love it.
Lord Maximus, defender of llamas, and Lady Nagita, seeker of knowledge. Lord Rowan, and Lady Catherine of Gallifrey. Lord Jethro, bringer of justice. And Lady Robin of the Hood. Lord Cadarius, God of Awesome. And Lady Arabella, Goddess of Power. Lord Wiley, bringer of might. And Lady Elise, bringer of laughter. Lord Philip, keeper of mighty deeds. And Lady Alyssa, goddess of strength. Lord Higley, destroyer of stone. And Lady Rose of the Bad Wolves. Lord Agnes of Eldridge, and Lady Evelyn, lover of peace. Lord Britannica, giver of insight, and Lady Danae of money. Lord Theophilus, bequeather of frivolity, and Lady Cassandra, slayer of ignorance. Lord Pirtle, giver of generosity, and Lady Ariel of Hiddleston. Lord Lucian, Harbinger of Justice, and Lady Moore, Century of the Stars. Lord Ixolite, baseball player of ETCA, and Lady Sparrow, lover of Shalom. Lord Charles Stronghold, and Lady catcher of dreams. Lord Dreyfus, the strong. And Lady Rosalind, goddess of song. Lord Bigberto, the ideas. And Lady Christine, bringer of gingerness. Lord Nikolai, the mighty hawk. And Lady BMO, bringer of food. Members of the ETCA Kingdom, you may now cheer for your lords and ladies. Be it known to all, the ETCA Kingdom is under attack. Beware, the Prince of Darkness has unleashed the twin trolls of the evil world. And at this very moment, these ugly creatures are lurking in the shadows nearby. What do these trolls want? And why are they so feared? They want to hurt you. They want you to be less than the person that God meant for you to be. These trolls find joy in bullying those whom they think to be weaker. With evil gossip and hideous attitudes, they will hurt you. And then they'll smile their crooked smiles when they know you are suffering. But worst of all, the twin trolls of the evil world are happiest when they cause someone to stumble and shame the Lord of Lords and King of Kings. Lords, rise and prepare to do battle. Ladies, flee to the safety of the castle. The trolls, these evil trolls, they have smelled the sweetness and goodness of the ladies, and they're going straight to the castle. Lords, lords, I beseech thee, act in haste, lest our ladies be stolen away. Act, act! Linger not, my lords, smite the mighty trolls, and bring your loyalty to the code of chivalry. With the disappearance of the lords, the ladies come forward and they sit in gloom. What if the lords don't come back? They wonder. Silently, quietly, somberly, each sits and writes her Lord, for her Lord, his very own last will and testament. If he doesn't come back, what does he own? What would he do with the things that he has? What would he leave behind to someone else? Lady Rose writes for Lord Higley. To all the teachers I've had, I bequeath all my hours of sleep in class. Lady Christine writes for Lord Bird. To Mr. Goots, I bequeath my loud music. Lady Alyssa writes for Lord Phil. To the entire freshman class, I bequeath my love for English. Lady Rosalind writes for Lord Dreyfus. To son Trey, I bequeath 2 Gladius swords. Lady Catherine writes for Lord Rowan. To Chris, I bequeath my left shoe. To Grayson, I bequeath my video games. Lady Robin of the Hood writes for Lord Jethro. To Garrett Morgan, I bequeath my tree-like quality. Lady Cassandra writes for the Lord Theophilus. To Gracie Fertile, I bequeath my insanity and ballroom skills. Lady Sparrow writes for Lady Itzalite, for Lord Itzalite. To Noah Walker, I bequeath my baseball skills, and to Mr. Amgal, I leave my sense of humor. Lady McGeetha writes for Lord Maximus. To Carson Heim, I bequeath my awesome Russian accent. To Tyson Noble, I bequeath my drive to defend the honor of llamas everywhere. Lady Evelyn writes for Lord Edmus. To Brandon Baker, I bequeath my sharp wit. To Brandon Morris, I bequeath my track shoes. Lady Dion writes for Lord Nikolai. To Lady DMO, I bequeath my to Aaron DeVille, I bequeath my Xbox. And then Lady Danae writes for Lord Cade. To future generations, I bequeath my pitching skills because I am sure in several centuries someone will finally come along that can handle such power and greatness. Lord Ariel writes for Lord Grayson. Lady Ariel writes for Lord Grayson. To Aaron DeVille, I bequeath my Minecraft worlds. And Lady Moore writes for Lord Lashian. To Noah Walker, I bequeath his Pokemon games and the rest of his nerd opinions. And with this, the reading of the Testaments, with this I bequeath, with the reading of the Testaments, the ladies wait and they wait and they wait and they wait and they wonder and they ponder, even dreaming of the troubles, the terrible troubles that their lords may be having. Because the Lords fought so violently, they did indeed, by battle's end, save both the castle and their ladies from those sneaky, unworthy trolls. You see, that's what chivalrous people do. They fear God, and they serve the Lord in valor and faith, protecting the weak, respecting the honor of women, keeping the faith, and never turning their backs on a foe. The Lords of ETCA will not refuse a challenge when the innocent are in peril. Although the list of injured lords is high, there's still good news in the air. Be it known that the ladies of ETCA are kind, they're compassionate, they're filled with uncommon valor. That's our ladies. To comfort their lords, the ladies reach out in song.
Fly the rising moon. Isn't there a white larger than life.
The lords of ETCA seem to have drifted off in a gentle slumber. Perhaps the call of the fight was overwhelming. But once again, the trolls, intent on spoiling our day, seem to have come from nowhere. Who are these trolls? Who are these trolls? First, there's the troll of bullying and bad decisions. He enjoys taking at those around him. He pokes fun and laughs at the weakness and helplessness of others. He would never stop to help a lady. His words are unkind, both in person and in text. He even bullies in the cyberspace of Facebook. He also works hard to cause you to make your decisions based not on what is right or wrong, but what others do. He wants you to think that you can't be happy unless you are following a crowd, no matter what the crowd does. He especially wants you to think that the only way you can be liked and popular is by doing bad things. The troll of bullying and bad decisions is indeed a hideous twin. Next, we have the troll of selfishness. This troll is the most hideous, insidious troll of all. He wants his own way, no matter what. He will steal and cheat and even lie to your face if it will get him what he wants. He is a two-faced, dog-faced, snake-faced, evil person. Never, ever, ever, ever hang out with the trolls of selfishness. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the twin trolls. The lords are awakening. Once again, lords, you are called upon to turn this wrong into right. Do battle. Battle, lords. We do not want bullying, selfishness, and bad decisions in our kingdom. Defeat these trolls and make the kingdom safe again. Members of the ETCA kingdom, give up a rousing cheer for your lords and ladies. With all the trolls defeated and the blessings of chivalry firmly in place for one more year, it's time for a celebration. So, lords and ladies, if you will, come to take your place so that we can allow the elementary students to come forward. Okay? Yeah. So ladies, please bring our speakers from the elementary kingdom to the floor. And if you're one of the speakers, please come and join. These are students who were, the high school students were paired with the elementary students this week. And they got to know each other. So the elementary students have something to say.
I show valor and I respect those in authority.
I show courage when others are being bullied.
I show kindness when I help others. A real lady helps her grandparents. I show politeness when I obey my parents. A real Lord helps me as to. A real Lord opens the door for a lady. A real Lord does his choice without complaining. A real lady keeps our law. I show honor when I speak the truth. I show honor and respect my teacher. A real Lord is kind. I shall father and I pray for others.
A real lady loves Jesus.
A real Lord is faithful to God.
A real Lord helps his grandparents.
A real lady is pretty inside and out.
But wait, all is still not quite right in the kingdom. There's yet one final duel to be done, lurking somewhere in the shadows. All along has been Prince of Darkness. We just didn't know he was there. He is the embodiment of all that is wrong and nasty and mean. He's violent. He's disgusting. He lies and cheats. He never shows honor to ladies. He always disobeys God. But be of good cheer. Fear not. The Prince of Light is here to protect us. He is kind, noble, and courageous. He fights for members of the ETCA kingdom. This may be the fiercest battle the Empire has ever seen. So let's hear a rousing cheer for the Prince of Light. and caring, forgiveness, grace, and mercy, they have prevailed. So now, lords and ladies, trolls, oracles, sages, the Prince of Light and the Prince of Darkness, please take your places. We can meet the challenge. We can dream the impossible dream. We can have courage. We can have hope. And we can win! Awesome job. Go ahead and be seated, lords and ladies, and everyone, for just 1 second. We have a couple of final announcements. First, we want to recognize the folks that have been so